Well, we can see if you'll guess it. If I could, somewhat get this voice. All right. Can I come in? You know what I'm going for. All right. I have coffee with honey. I have multiple waters. I have cough drops because I'm sure I'm about to hurt my throat. But let's do it. 17 should suffice for one playthrough. And I'm not saying I'm gonna do 17 voices all perfectly, but I have 17 in mind. Alongside the voices, I want to try to discover some other stuff in the game. I remember Queen mentioned the window, like it could be opened. Like I thought it could. I'm also gonna write down which who I'm assigning the voices to so I don't get them mixed up or forget or reuse a voice. It looks so douchey right here. Like, hey, come on, have a beer. Like, gonna be drunk all day. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well, then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Yeah, that's the kind of energy he has. But now he looks like timid, nervous. I hate dealing with people. True. I know, it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So carefully choose who you want to test. Carefully. It said carefully twice, or did I just read something that wasn't there? This guy likes to repeat himself. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work, but don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TTV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. If we get the voodoo lady, I think I'm gonna burn some sage IRL. Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Oh my god, fucking the meter's red. I'm shouting into the mic. I need to back up. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. That's kind of fucked up. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game, Daddy. Beat up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Oh fuck, I feel like I'm gonna botch this voice. But we can see if you'll guess it if I could somewhat get this voice. Alright. Can I come in? You know what I'm going for. Yep. I mean, he has long legs. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Now I don't sound like long legs anymore. I saw the first dialogue, I'm like, yes, and now I'm like, no. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. I'm gonna try to skip curse words. Unless they feel like appropriate. That one felt so, like, why would someone curse in that voice? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have noticed. Come in. Oh, he lost his long legs. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Okay, I got it. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. And the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you could imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store. At one point. I mean, I don't anymore. I feel like I'm reverting back to the last place. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here. Just call 048-238 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. Or rest, delicious relaxation, right at home. I should probably, like, get my mic away from me. I feel like I'm shouting into it. Yeah, the soundtrack really is amazing. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. He does sound like fucking Long Legs. He's fucking Long Legs. I know it's definitely not ending by the time I would usually stream till, so it's whatever to me. That's why I have gallons of liquids and cough drops. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion. The arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Beers in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Milk and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple baddies in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any milk? How many you taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter doesn't really like it, but what can I do? There's no other way, man. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any milk? Quit asking about milk. Just hang up on him. Take care. Dude only wants me for my milk. Let's test him too. Why not? Yes? Was there something you wanted? Deep Deborah Boo. I love that. I heard all that with the milk. Yeah, Deborah Boo. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. You've all experienced Temperpoo. That's a voice for later. Hi, good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. Now he's fucking Australian. Alright, he's Australian. A warm front is pushing into our region, breaking with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming weekend. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of a sunbloke. It's not it's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health, but to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. Hey, hello, man. Hey, hello, man. I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are your parents? You see a vision now? Hell if I know. Home, probably, man. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. What kind of suit them? My mom loves sunbathing too. So yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever. I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. Ah, you're really gonna leave a kid out here? Under the burning sun with visitors around? Ah, come in. No way. Ah, you even got carpet? Sweet. What the? Whatever. Hi, Forest Delivery here. Accepted delivery. We're not even talking to you. Here you go. Coffee ×1. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Still not used to that. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bobber Cerny beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot, brother. Now available through Far-Ras Food Delivery. Call now 048-238. Hold the fucking beams of blessing! What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. So we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our I keep wanting to say sons. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy fucks who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see why all of this is happening? I don't think I'll let you in. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooting away a righteous and just man. Behold, coffee. Let me in and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the holy sun itself. I just bought coffee though. Were you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well then fuck you. I'll go and save someone else. See you, shithead. Good fucking bye. I had a voice in mind for him. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. Hmm, it's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in his book. Where should I open to? I think I always pick these two, so no, I don't think I started at the end. It was so long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you and I and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who was long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the ones who dreamed? It's an interesting line. What does it... you really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eye meets yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice, long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. I could try that one. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? You serious? Family Guy? Lois Griffin. That's what Potion suggested. Too many questions? Yes, I know. I will help you. You see what the fuck I mean? Well, okay, no, that's not like a bad translation. That's just how she talks. I remember. How did you find my house? Sea City, lived there. She'd be more like a super mutant. Saw your house. Walk over here. Not hot here. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. I don't think you're human. So what? Want see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm Ball Arena. Well, you decide what we do. Gotta take in the cat. Come in. Or freezer. Or dancer freezing cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. Kitty is here. What more you need? Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky substance. Saruman and Dundons. Not repeating that 3 times, I'm gonna barf. So you let's do the Joker thing again. So you still hold up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit. He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matter into our own hands? I can't do anything. Yes, I know. What can any one person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity? Death? Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting.